Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jerry Hora. Obviously, there's a podcast called The Offering. We did 25 episodes of this show since May 4th. Essentially, we went so hard, I have to thank my producer, Pete. Hi, Pete. It was not easy. I do the podcast by myself, I don't have any guests. It's just me. And in those 25 episodes, it took me a little while to kind of find my voice. And essentially, I think we found the footing of the show probably closer to 10 episodes or so in. I like podcasts where you learn stuff. Like I enjoy a good laugh, I enjoy being entertained. But I think that as you get older, you want to spend your time wisely, and there has to be a takeaway. And the takeaway for me is going into these deep dives. Excuse me. It is Halloween after all. Going into these deep dives on films that I grew up loving, films that you grew up loving, and we get to learn new and exciting things about them, why they're special, how the films were made, what the climate of the public was, the box office reception. That's the kind of stuff that I dig, okay? So that's what the show became about. A lot of times, we are very active in what we don't like. I think you might hear a song and you think, well, this band sucks. And you hear a podcast, that guy sucks, this sucks. Well, I'm not trying to be like the Ted Lasso of horror, but I do try to keep it positive. And that's kind of what I'm all about. If you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on Twitter, I generally try to stay as positive as possible. There's enough negativity, there's enough hate in this world. So I want to thank all of you. I want to thank the listeners. I want to thank friends, family, everybody that supported this show. It means a lot to me. This was a really rough year for me. A lot of people don't know, but it was a bad year. And I think without this show, I probably wouldn't have gotten through it, to be perfectly honest with you. So I want to thank you. Thank you for listening. And you can go back, you can listen to the other shows. There's always new and exciting things to discover. If you haven't heard the episodes, the other thing too is everybody's out here begging for money. I know things are tight. Believe me, I understand. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have any of that stuff. Not yet, at least. Because I don't want to do that unless I have something of value to give you. It's sad. And it sucks, But we made 25 episodes since May 4th. It was a lot. We did it every week. Stayed on top of it, and I tried to do the best that I could. It made sense for us to come to this conclusion that we need to do this show in seasons, because I think a lot of people don't understand how much research goes into these episodes. I generally watch the movie like 2 or 3 times, which is really crazy to admit, and then I look up all the facts. I try to compile as much as I can. I do my fact checking and due diligence. I think it's very easy now to just go and read something on Wikipedia and talk about it, but you have to try to fact check. If you're doing a show that's about film history, film studies, I don't even know how we got here. I really don't. But we did. And now I'm kind of like a professor, and I want you to get your master's in horror. And I'm going to give it to you. I mean, X is going to give it to you. I don't know if you heard, but X going to give it to you. Look, I could sit here and wax all day about how much all of this really means to me. I love what I do, and I want to grow. I want to take this to the next level, and I know that sounds corny, and so many people are like, it's cliche. But I do. I'm not good at a lot of things. I can't, I'm not good at football. I'm not good at fixing cars, but I'm good at this. And I want to just thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me that so many of you listened to this show and you wrote to me and you enjoyed it. And thank you, because this is what I want to do. This is all I care about. I'm not kidding. I've put everything into this. And as time goes on, I'm going to get better and better at it. And the show is going to grow, but not without your help. So even though this is a thank you, it's a bit of a call to action. If you enjoy the offering, tell somebody about it. Share it on social media. I don't know, maybe you download the episodes twice. Leave a review on Apple, even though the majority of our listeners come from Spotify. Just saying, it is what it is. I'm an Apple guy. It's fine, all right? We don't all have to agree. We've been through a lot of shit, especially here in the United States. As Americans, it has not been an easy couple of years here. But if I can help take your mind off of whatever you're going through, and I can make you laugh or give you a dumb fun fact to share with your friends, then I've done what I set out to do, which is be the better part of someone's day. So my call to action for you is be the best part of somebody's day. Make someone's day brighter. Make someone smile. A random act of kindness goes really far. It's important that we help each other. And that's what I'm about. I'm about helping others. And I want to let you know that you guys helped me. So thank you. I'm very grateful. Now, before I get all teary-eyed and start weeping in front of the camera, let me tell you what's next. There might be some specials. There'll probably be some specials. Season 2, it's going to happen. I promise you. And it's going to be bigger, badder, and better than this season because we learned. I learned a lot of shit from this show. Basically, now I kind of know what I'm doing and I know what I can do better. So if each season is like a syllabus, I want to try to stretch it out and do something proper, have an overarching theme for the season. This season, it was pretty much Scream and Dimension Pictures and how influential that was in the late 90s. And it still is. We've got a new Scream film coming out. You know, it's absolutely incredible. So, yeah, tell all your friends. Tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your father. Don't tell lies because that'll get you in trouble. Nothing good ever comes from lies. Trust me. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate everything you guys have done, all the positive feedback. And I'll see you in season 2. I promise. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone that took this journey with me. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, hi, Pete. I'm back.